Hi everyone, this is Moto X Man, and I wanted to share my thoughts on the Deegan versus Jett. It's pretty interesting. I haven't seen this in a while with a rivalry. So, will Deegan eventually beat Jett? Everybody thinks Deegan has to beat Jett with raw speed. That's not actually how this could happen. At the start of the 2026 outdoor season, Jett is still the benchmark. Even coming back from injury, he's one of the smoothest riders in motocross has ever seen. In the opening rounds, Deegan has flashes of brilliance, but Jett's experience on the 450 shows. At Fox Raceway, they battled, and Jett finished ahead of Deegan overall. But there's something that starts to change, probably in the future. Deegan realizes he doesn't need to beat Jett in every corner. He only needs to beat him overall 11 rounds. The first thing he improves is starts. A rookie can lose 5 seconds fighting through traffic. If Deegan starts grabbing hole shots, suddenly Jett has to come to him instead of the other way around. The second thing is fitness. The 450 class isn't won in the first 15 minutes. Jett built his reputation on being strong, all moto. If Deegan wants to beat him, he has to be just as dangerous at the 28-minute mark as he is on lap 1. Then comes the racecraft. Instead of riding 100% every lap, Deegan needs to learn to attack when to settle for points. That's something Jett mastered during his championship seasons. By the middle of the summer, the story changes, probably. I'm just looking into the future of this. I wrote all this down, that's why it doesn't sound naturally. Tracks like Southwick, Red Bud, and Ironman start favoring Deegan in aggression. The rookie makes mistakes become less frequent. The Yamaha gets dialed in. The confidence grows, and the lap times between the two shrink from seconds to tenths. Now Jett is no longer racing a rookie, he's racing a title contender. The victory changes everything. The turning point comes when Deegan wins Moto outright against Jett, not because Jett crashes, not because bad luck, not because of his injury. He beats him straight up. For the first time, Jett knows Deegan can actually take races away from him. Deegan knows it too. From there, the championship becomes mental battle as much as riding battle. Jett's biggest strength has always been staying calm. Deegan's biggest strength has always been believing that he's the fastest guy on the gate. In this future aspect of what I'm trying to say is Deegan will eventually beat Jett, not because he's widely faster, but because he puts together the complete package. Better starts, 450 level endurance, fewer mistakes, consistent podiums, smart championship decisions, the confidence to race Jett without intimidation, which that is a strong hood for Deegan. He's always intimidating. And when that happens, the rivalry everyone has been waiting for finally arrives. Not the next big thing versus the champion. Just two elite 450 riders lining up every Saturday, with Deegan proving he belongs in the same conversation as Jett, and eventually beating him on the biggest outdoor stages. I think that's going to happen sooner than later, I should say. We haven't seen rivalry like this since 2005 and 2007 with Ricky Carmichael and James Stewart, or Chad Reed versus James Stewart in the early 2000s. Definitely haven't seen anything like this recently. I think the last time was Ryan Villapello versus Jason Lawrence. Not like this professionally, but I know RV was very professional. But this is going to be awesome. Everyone, I hope you enjoy it. I know there's going to be a lot of flack for this probably, but this is just my opinion. I did write that out. This is going to be a fun season, so enjoy it. It's going to be great. See ya. Oh, like and subscribe too. This is Moto X Man.